Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna, this is jennabudgetsus, and today we are doing our last festive Friday of November. Mind blown. I know this whole week I've pretty much been saying like it's completely mind-blowing that we're at the end of November, about to go into December, but I'm just like in awe. The year has flown by so fast. Today I come at you with $59, which is a bit of an odd number, but it's because I had $9 of rollover in my wallet. I don't always carry cash, but because of the government shutdown and everything that was happening, I was trying to be a little more intentional. And so I pulled out grocery money in cash, I pulled out spending money in cash. So instead of $9 being left over in my bank account, $9 was left over in there. And so I figured I would add it to the last video of November. Still crazy to say. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $59. I am hoping to finish some today. I did take out one of the challenges that I had originally put in here because I made the decision I didn't want to start anything new. If I had already had like one scratch, I kept it, as you'll see with this one that I'm about to pull out. But if it had nothing on it, then I just pulled it out and figured that we would play these until they were done, and then whenever everything is done in this binder currently, then I will completely refill it with challenges that are brand new. I hope that all made sense. So this first one comes from Bookish Mama Budgets. It's this cute $35 challenge with the little stamps, and we are going to scratch one of these today. Let's see what it is. That is a 1. So we are going to go again. I'm just going to finish out this row. And a 5. So we're going to be adding $6 today. All right. So 5 and 6. And now out of $35, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9 out of 35. Excellent. Next up is from Wild Everest. This is That's a Wrap. I am going to scoot these over a little bit because it's feeling a tad bit claustrophobic. And this is denominations 1 through 5. So we're going to scratch this one. That's a 1. We're going to scratch again. That's a 2. All right, I'm good with putting $3 in here. And I'm going to scratch these all the way off because I just feel like it looks better, especially when it's like on the main picture, you know. I don't do it always, but I try to do my best too. And if I don't do it in the video, I usually do it afterward. All right, so we have $3 going in. I'm going to put 7 back and grab a 10. So now we have $12, and I don't know what this will save us in total, but we have 3 scratchers left. So I feel like it's at least, you know, $15. All right, and we're going to be finishing this one today, y'all, because all we have left are the 2s. So I need to find my green Sharpie. Here it is, and we're going to cross off these 3 2s for a total of $6. All right, I'm gonna wave this off. And so I'm going to put these $14 back and grab a 20. And we saved $40. And that will be going into our completed challenges pouch. And I will not be doing that video until next Saturday, or you won't see that video till next Saturday. I'll probably film it after this video, just because I don't want to start the first week of December with November challenges in here. I want to be able to keep everything separate month by month. So yay, first challenge done, and it looks like we're going to finish this one that is behind it as well. That one was from Dice Budgets and Saves. This one is from Becca Budgets 777. It is this cute sweater weather challenge, and this is our last scratch. And it is a 3. So we're gonna add $3 in here. So we're gonna put 2 back and grab a 5 for $45, which is how much we were supposed to save. Yay, yay, yay. Finishing challenges. All right, so another one going in the bag. I have a feeling we're gonna have quite a bit of money when we do this unstuffing of the bag and reallocation. All right, so next up is another little stamp challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets, Lindsay. And this one is out of 40, so we're gonna scratch this one. And that is a 5. Alrighty, so we're gonna be adding $5 in here. And we now have 16 out of 40. So almost halfway. Okay, and this one is from my shop, or not shop, pardon me. It's from my Google Drive, it's free. This is Christmas Dice Plinko, and this is going to be the last time that we play on this because I'm going to do, let's see how much we have. $48, yeah. So it'll be over 50 hopefully, and we will be able to put it in our completed challenges. So let me grab out a die, and I did end up purchasing some black dice with white numbers so that y'all could see it better whenever I do these. So let's roll. That's a 5, a 5, which is $1 for present, a 4, which is another $1, a 2, and a 2. So that is $1 for rolling that 2. So we've got $3 that's going in. So in total for our Christmas Dice Plinko, we got 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 51. So I'm actually gonna take that 5 and those 1s and trade them out for a 10. And we still have 51. It's just more condensed now. And we are going to put one of these paper clips on here and put it in our completed savings. Amazing. And I'm actually gonna write, well, maybe I'll do it on a Post-it note because I'm unsure if I want to do this again. I know I can always print it out again, but this is $51 that we saved for this one. Sorry for that noise if that was like really cringy loud. Now we've got another challenge going into our completed bag. We're definitely running low on room in there. We love to see it. Next up is going to be this Freeze the Day challenge from Wild Everest. And we are going to scratch, let's do this one. That is a 4. So that is awesome. These have all been fairly low denominations so far. So I'm hoping it stays that way, but it doesn't say specifically whether it will or not. So guess we'll see. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have $14 in Freeze the Day. Next up, this challenge is from Becca Budgets. It is a save 60, and these denominations are kind of all over the place so far, it seems, so hopefully it isn't too bad. Oh, there we go. There's a 4. That's not awful, right? Sorry if you can hear my stomach growling. I just ate, and for some reason it just loves to do that. All right, so we're gonna be adding $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now out of 60, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we are pretty close to halfway done, and we still have 7 scratchers. So maybe these will be nicer numbers. At least that's the hope. All right, so we're gonna head back to the front. Go to this stamp challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets. And let's scratch this one right here. That is a 2. The glare was kind of throwing me off because the glare from my angle is like right here. So $2. Do we go again? I say we go again. We'll do the middle one down here. 2 and a 4, so that's $6. It's gonna be going in here. All right, so we're gonna put 4 back and grab that last 10. And now we have 15 out of 35. Amazing. Next up we have That's a Wrap. And I'm gonna do this one over here, which is a 3. All right, just get the last bits of that off of there. So we are gonna put the 2 back and grab that last 5. We now have 15. $15. I'm wondering if this will save 20 or if it'll save like a weird amount. I'm always curious to see. All right, we've got another stamp challenge from Bookish Mama Budgets. This one is out of 40. I'm gonna scratch this lone one in the corner. That's a 1. We'll definitely be scratching again. So let's go up here. Ooh, an 8. There we go. I was gonna say there has to be some sort of bigger number in here because otherwise we wouldn't get to 40 very fast. All right, so $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so now out of 40, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25. So we have $15 more that needs to go in, and we have 3 scratchers. So it's like an average of 5 per scratch. Not too bad. Next is our Freeze the Day. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hopefully we have enough. We're gonna scratch this one. That is a 4. We can do a 4 for sure. Sorry if the camera's wiggling. I need to adjust my seating position to make it not do that. All right, so we're gonna be adding $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we don't know what this will save, so far we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18. 18. Alrighty, and we are going to put a paper clip on Miss Becca's because I don't trust it to be $3 or less. And we're gonna head back to our catch-all. This is from Budget with Mama Bear, and we have $3 left. So we are going to be coloring in 3 of these little bubbles. 1, 2, and 3. So now we should have $8. We've got 5, 6, 7, and 8 out of 20 for our catch-all. And we completed 3 challenges today, I think. So that is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out with me for a good 15-ish minutes. I hope that you have a wonderful day. My Etsy sale is still going on. It will be continuing on until the midnight of the 3rd, so technically all day the 2nd. So go check it out if you're interested. It's a really good like tier of deals. Like if you spend this much, you get this much off, and it goes up to 40%. So like, I would definitely check it out if you're interested. Alrighty, y'all. I hope this video made you laugh, made you smile, made you feel some kind of positive emotion today, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!